What can you call this? I got a story to tell. My name is Kenneth Ainsley.
And how long have you lived in this house?
2 years since yesterday. Before me there was Rob Ainsley, Rose Ainsley, and my dad, and then my uncle Dave and my uncle Robert, who does Rob Kingsley does the Elvis impersonating. Then it'd be my dad and my mum and myself and my brother Paul, who used to live there. That's where I'm taking you. This is a family home. The Ainsley's household before me, and also my mum, my dad, and they had kids, including myself and my big brother Paul, and that's where we were. We were there, and my family friend, my best friend himself, Mr. Brian White. I used to muck about with him on the 7 on this side. This is my friend, my family friend, Mrs. Angels, sadly passed away. And also we've got Sharon Dudgeon, one of my family friend again, and the Riddles, Dean, Alex and his wife. They are very good with me all those years. We had Sean Clennon, Tam Clennon into this household. And Mr. Jim and Helen Hunter, one of my very good friend of mine. This is the original park. I used to muck about with my friends and family for years. It's not there anymore, but that's where I used to play. There used to be dumbbells, roundabout, the swings, and the climbing frame right there and that. It's absolutely amazing. Well, this is my favourite thing when I was young. Let's see if I can do it. Still works. School. I love my school. I had my very good friends I do miss. Ross Smith, Daniel Cole, and even my teachers, Mr. Glancy and Mr. Maguire, the music teacher. So I loved the school. Up here is my teenager years. We have Stuart Dudgeon, my good friend of mine, and Ian McCaig. He lives there with, used to live with Stacey, Lorna, and Caitlin. This used to be my teenage love dream, Kellyanne. I loved her to bits, but hey ho. This is my good pal, Chelsea Anderson, and Kelly Anderson, and Lorraine, and also they did have a dog called Zach, but they got a new one called Jed. And White himself, he lives in here as well. My teenager years, this is the house I lived in. Let's go inside. This is my computer. I had that since I was about 16. At the time, I show you my old room. Now it's in a cupboard. This is my old room. Cupboard, basically. But I'm not embarrassed about it, so what you have to do, eh? Good man. It's been 2 years yesterday, and I still keep it nice and clean.
And what is your claim to fame?
My claim to fame is being an actor, and also my dream job, of course, is Dear Queen, we bathe upon his body and burn it in the hope that blowing black smoke would drive evil away. Then we dash onto the cave. Prepare to see more. There is worse still to become. Your wife is dead. She used your sharpest sword. My most favourite role was the dark of Antigone, and also Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. My uncle's on holiday now, but he'll be following this week. He's Rob Kingsley, a version of Elvis, and he does the Elvis impersonation. Ooh, when did I start acting? When since Mark Howey took me. Well, I done bench tours with Mark Howey and John Edgar, and then Mark asked me to come to Longhans, So I joined and I love it. I done I done unprotected malaria, the hold, Dr. Jekyll and Hyde, and Thingamabob and Dr. Starshine. Cup of tea, everyone? No, never have been nervous. Basically, I'm calm. Always been calm on the stage. Try not to look anyone in the audience, but it is quite hard. But I can actually challenge that myself, not to look at the audience, because I get excited. When I decided, but actually when I was living with my mum and Scott and my brothers, it sometimes annoyed me, so I decided then, I just went, that's it, I need to get my own house. They were happy for me, but they feel sad I'm leaving the house, but it's about me, of course. I like to be on my own, independent. I always have been since I was a kid. Toughest. I would say more how to make a bed. That's more tough thing. I don't know how to make a bed. For ages and ages and ages. Because I had to get in a social work to come in my house and show me how to cook. I know how to cook lasagna, stovies and the chicken fajitas. That was good. Yeah, I like living here. It's nice, and it's been 2 years yesterday for living here, and I love every minute of it. Oh yes. I've got 2 nieces, Angela and Ella. They're my pride and joys. It's all for my Auntie Rose.
Yeah.
Some should love, it is the river and drowns the tannery. Some say love, it is the razor that gives your soul to bleed. Some say love is hunger and aching need. I say love is a flower and the juice is only seed. The heart of frail way breaking that never learns to dance. It's a dream of day awaken that never takes the chance. The one who came to give. And the soul of prayer dying that never learns to live. The night has been too lonely. That road has been too long. You think your love is only that was lucky and you're strong. But just remember, in the winter, I believe a better snow. Let's see, with the summertime's love in the spring becomes the road.